Hi guys, as you know, I was on a solo staycation in Kerala for 2 weeks, which turned into 2.5 months. Finally, the flights have opened and I can now go home. Advance warning, this is a plug and play of clips, so it might seem disjointed video at times. So this is me saying goodbye to Kerala after 2.5 months of being here, and I will be recording the entire vlog of the entire journey, like the travel in the time of Corona, so to say. So I'll be posting it later this week. So hope you guys get something from it, like maybe the do's and don'ts of what to do, what not to do. I'm all packed and ready to go. But last time in this room that has been my home for like 2.5 months. Oh my god, I'm so emotional. So I'm in the cab. As you can see, there's a this partition that is there between the driver and the passenger. So this is supposed to be there in all the cabs. So this is one of the travel precautions that has been taken care of. So it's break the chain basically. So it's safe to travel in cabs. There's absolutely no issue. It's clean, neat and tidy. At least the one that I have gotten is. And I'm sure it will be the same everywhere else also. So just make sure that these precautions are in place and you're good to go. For personal protection, wear fully covered clothing if possible, and of course mask and gloves. So at the airport in the full protective gear and just waiting to see what the procedure is now. So I took the trolley for my stuff and all, and I'm waiting here. The entry hasn't started. People have formed some sort of a queue. Somewhat social distancing is being maintained, and what I can see is there are different kiosks. So let's see. So we formed somewhat of a proper queue now because they have said that they'll start with the boarding cards and everything. So let's see. So you show your printed boarding pass and your identity card through the glass, and you can take the e-ticket from the machine that is there without any contact. So I've taken my boarding pass and now I'm going towards the second checkpoint, so to say, that is there. So this is at the other end. So the boarding pass was there, then there's the entry gate which you can't go to right now. You first go here where they check your temperature and everything. So once you've cleared the temperature check that they have done, again it's contact free, it's through the instrument that they've installed. You then move on to this place which is a disinfectant center sort of a thing. So they basically spray your luggage with a disinfectant, a sanitizer, so to say. Please make sure that you're not carrying a bag that you love a lot, like one of my Estee Lauder bags, the carry bag that is there, my Estee Lauder purse, that has suede, and the spots of the sanitizer are still there on my bag. They haven't gone. So please don't carry luggage if you love your bags or something like that, because it will be sanitized and it might leave marks or it can get ruined. They sanitize the entire luggage, whether it's carry on or check in or whatever. So as you can see, so this is like the last hurdle before you go and enter the airport. Basically your entire luggage is sanitized. So of course it's good because sanitization is there. Sanitization, no, I mean like sanitize this. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Oh, anyway, as you can see, these marks, white marks that are coming, so in case there's like rush and people are waiting in queue, so these are the white marks where you have to stand, so that distance is maintained. Next is of course the entry to the airport, where they'll check your boarding pass and your identity card. Again, it's contact free. They have installed a camera. You have to put your boarding pass and your ID under the camera, and the image will go inside on the computer screen and they'll check it. So it's absolutely contact free and the distance is maintained because the person is not standing close to you. He's standing inside a glass shield, so to say. So all checking is done like that only. So it's very safe if you talk about contact free travel. So you can see there's a slab they have marked where you have to. So this airport has baggage screening. I'm not sure whether it's because of corona or in general this airport has, because I haven't seen baggage screening in a lot of most of the major airports. So yeah, this one had it. So yeah, you have your once I've entered the airport, I've gone for the baggage screening, and be careful that there are no porters or anything, so it's like you are left to your own defenses. So if you have a lot of baggage or heavy baggage, you have to lift it yourself. So I guess you need to be careful about what you're carrying, so to say. And then we can head to the counter for the baggage check-in or baggage drop. So at the baggage drop counter, you can see again there are markings for the social distancing to be maintained, and you will also see that the entire staff is in protective gear, gloves, mask, everything, and they have installed these glass shields through which you have to do. So you have to show your boarding pass on the glass shield, you have to show your ID on the glass shield, and you have to handle your own baggage. There are no porters again, like I said. So even to get it on the trolley or anything, you have to do it yourself. So even the baggage sticker that is there, they're not putting it on the baggage, they're actually asking you to click a photograph of the sticker through the glass shield itself. So they're trying to make it as contactless as possible, and they also give you a form at this point to fill out that you have to submit at the time of boarding, and that was the process till now. So moving towards the security check right now, and so being informed that I'll have to wait for the security check because the female security guard is not there for the checking, so we'll have to wait for some time. In the meanwhile, I will be filling up the form that was given, utilizing of time obviously. So that is the form that you have to submit when you're boarding the flight. So it's a basic the COVID-19 form which says that I haven't come in contact with anyone, etc., etc. Hi, so welcome to my disheveled look, so to say, because there is no AC at the airport. So yes, I am fanning with a paper, and it is just so hot. And earlier I was wearing the N95 mask, but I could not breathe in it because it's like really thick, and since it's so hot, plus it was really hurting my nose and my head, so I had to take it off. I am now wearing this surgical mask, and till now you saw the entire procedure. After that there was just the security check, where of course I could not keep my camera on. So therein everything was automated, no stamping of your boarding pass or anything, and you just had to scan your boarding pass and you could just pass after the security check. And there's no kiosk of anything, no water, no eating the fare. Anyways, I wasn't doing, but still no kind of kiosk of anything. And I'm also looking for a power outlet and I can't find one. So I don't know, it's just too hot and just too blah. I just want to get home now. This is like the most uncomfortable travel I've ever had in my life, and I don't want to travel like this again. So only travel during this period if it is if it's of the utmost necessity, like it is for me to go back home. So that's my advice, guys. Don't travel if you don't have to. So boarding right now, and they have given this to wear in the flight. You'll see what that turns out to be. So they have given the visor and the mask I was already wearing my own, and most of everybody was wearing, just that you have to put one more layer of that visor on top. And I'm entering now, and as you can see, everybody is in protective gear. The air hostesses are in full PPE gear, and I don't know how they're surviving because it's way too hot for life. And there are not many people in the whole flight. There were about 30 people, and they were spread out pretty much throughout the airplane. There was no congestion, nobody sitting next to you on either side. So they have tried to maintain as much distance as contactless for people as an airline can, I guess. But yes, the heat was a problem at the airport. Hi guys, I boarded and for some reason my front camera is not working. Let us see. This is what I'm wearing and it's all cloudy. So neither can I read anything nor can I watch anything on my phone. And the only thing I can do is sleep for 3 hours. So see you in Delhi. So landed in Delhi to a very pleasant weather and uneventful journey, so to say. And landed 40 minutes in advance actually. So yeah, good flight. So even in the buses, they have marked seats where you can't sit, and they have marked boxes where you can stand. So I think the airlines is doing the best that it can. So finally back at home after a long ordeal, and all freshened up and all from all my travels, and now on a 7 to 14 days self quarantine where I'll be confined to my room, but at least it is my room and my bed and not someplace in Kerala. So at least that's the good part. I'm happy about that. So yeah, that was the whole travel journey, and I hope you got the do's and don'ts, and whatever I had to share was of some use to you. So toodles. Oh, I forgot to say this. So please share this so that others in your group or others known to you or everybody knows about the travel precautions that they need to take, and that they do not travel unnecessarily and get harassed for no rhyme or reason. So like, share and subscribe.